Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Here's Smith to return it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you...
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. McCaffrey with a first down and more. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Christian McCaffrey.
55 yards. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage... Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A former Cowboy, Charles Haley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. That's pulled in at the 32.
It's sad they paid me.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score. And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. A lot of times they want this guy. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Patterson. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They run with Patterson, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On play action, Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
Through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
3 and out. 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll He'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Allen now on first down. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Sanders on for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Eagles 20.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Allen will try to throw for it. Allen hit. He lost the football. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Two yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
So the toss play effective, even down here.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Jones has it.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Mahomes now on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And he is going to lose yardage here. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are closing in on it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. On play action, Allen. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Allen. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Charles Haley able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yep.
It got his man complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let him know. Check your hot read. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, watch this.
One final try for Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business.
intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Number 25, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down. Young's pass complete to number 25. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down. Young's pass complete to George Kittle. A gain of 21 yards. First down, 49ers. The ball carried by number 25. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down. Young's pass complete to number 88. A gain of 10 yards, and it's third down. Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down. Young's pass, complete to Kyle Juszczyk. 1st and goal, San Francisco. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion. The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Niners 13. Falcons nothing.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. You got that. You got that. You got that.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Tyreek Hill. Tackled back at the 46-yard line. Patrick Mahomes sacked. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Switch up. Switch up. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Here we go, D. Hey, just. You're a 15. Me and you.
Mahomes pass intended for Lance Allworth. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down. Mahomes pass intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.